y'all. This man said gas is high, groceries is high, no food stamps,
What?
no Medicaid, no
Whoa.
Section 8, no government benefits. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I need some relief. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Woo, y'all. I know it's rough. I know it's rough out here. I know some of you are struggling. The struggle is real. Whether you're young, old, and even sometimes, believe it or not, wealthy people, they begin to struggle. Why? Probably because they mismanaged their money. Oh, yeah, it happens to them too. But you widow people, it's much worse on you. And then you wonder and you say to yourself, why? They keep telling us. Why they keep telling us that they're going to take our food stamps in 2 years? Why they keep telling us they're going to take our government benefits? They know the struggle is real, but why would our government do this to us? Because they can, y'all. Because they can. Okay? Because they can. Just like any platform you're sitting on, like me, this YouTube, they can get rid of my channel just like that. I can't snap my fingers anymore. I'm too old. Same thing with Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You making money, then you know the next thing, your channel is gone. Gone. You go to work, you working a job, you go to work, and they are gone. Business closed down. Or either they fire you, lay you off, something like that. It's hard out here. It's hard. And like I always say, food stamp is good, y'all. I'm not saying that it's bad to have them. I'm saying it's bad to stay on them for a lifetime. It's wrong. It's supposed to be temporarily. Why some of y'all dumbasses can't see that? You think it's okay for people to be getting government benefits their whole entire life? How long is too long to not help yourself, to not want a better life, to not improve your life? How long is too long to be sitting on the taxpayers doing nothing, the government? How long? I know y'all get mad when I say that, but you know what, though? I don't give a what. I don't give a damn, because some of y'all need to be talked that way. Talk to like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But wait till you see this guy. This guy's upset. He don't get no food stamp. He don't get no government benefits. There's a family. He has a wife. The nuclear family. I like that part right there. But, you know, even married couples struggle. So if you see that married couple are struggling, why the hell would you be single and have babies? Why would you go out there and have babies knowing you can't afford to feed them? And then you keep having more and more babies. And I know sometimes situations happen in your life, like maybe your husband leave, he cheated on you, you know. Or maybe you left or something like that. Y'all didn't try to work it out, go to counseling, or maybe you did. And it just didn't work. Because they what? They kept doing the same damn thing. And you tired of giving people chances. I understand that. I can't do that either. You know, it comes to a point where you got to say, stop. All of this got to stop. All this cheating and beating and whatever else is going on with you and your spouse. It's time for this to stop. I can't take this no more. I don't think my God want me to go through this misery my whole entire life with you. I don't think he does. You know. All right, I'm gonna play the dude. Now the dude, he seemed like he tired. He tired. He tired. He tired of his situation. He wish he could get on food stamp. He wish he could. Now I want y'all to go down in the comment section and tell me, do you feel like this man? Let me know, because I know some of y'all having a hard time just like he is. I know you are. I want to thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App, to buy me a coffee. And thank you for the super thanks. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And thank you for buying that Avon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now in campaign 14. Go over there and take a look, because I'm sure you're going to see something you just cannot live without. And thank you to all the people who bought my hush perfume oil. Thank you so much for going over there. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to add 2 new fragrances a month. And I'm going to have to try to decide which one I'm going to get rid of. Because, if something ain't selling, you got to do what? You got to get rid of it. You can't keep it. Why are you going to keep making something that's not selling? But this kind of helps me to decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. Maybe total and all, I may have up to maybe 20, I don't know, perfume oils to choose from. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Watch the whole entire video now. Don't be skipping. You don't want to miss nothing. Trust me. You don't want to miss what this dude has to say. And I appreciate the people who watch the whole entire thing. Here we go. Here's this guy. Let me know if you feel the same way he does. Are you struggling? Are you? Oh, it's hard, y'all. It's hard out here for a nig.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Me and my wife been together a long time.
Good.
Very long time, almost 25 years.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
And when we was younger, we was just like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Catching a bus, trying to get housing, on food stamps. We was young.
Well, I wasn't getting no food stamp. I guess my husband made it up, but I wasn't getting no food stamp. Don't get me wrong. If they had gave them to me, I probably would have took them. But I wouldn't have stayed on it forever. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have. Because I have what? I have pride. Pride. I want to get my own. I don't want my kids seeing me getting food stamp, going to the grocery store. I didn't want that for myself. I didn't want that for my life, okay? But like I said, if push comes to shove and I had to go get some, it would be temporarily. Because I'm going to get up off my ass.
We was young, man. 22 and 18.
Oh, Lord, that sounds like me. I was married at 18. Wow, it's rough when you're young. I had my kids back to back. Just like he did. I had my 2 daughters back to back. They are 11 months apart. What they call them? Irish twins. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough when you got 2 babies in diapers. Mm-hmm.
Trying to raise 2 children that we had back to back. And when I tell you, back then I didn't appreciate the food stamps, the Medicaid, and all that shit, the way I...
They give you that when you married? Was he not working or something? I don't know what state he lives in. He wasn't giving him that? That's weird. I don't know. I mean, they didn't make him work. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess each state is different.
Should have, not knowing, a few years later, our financial circumstance will change.
But it better hope.
And we won't be eligible for none of that shit no more.
Because you made more money.
Now that our finances have changed, and I don't get stamps no more.
Ooh.
I don't receive Medicaid for my son. We got healthy kids. Boy, I'd do damn near anything for some stamps right now.
Damn near anything? Anything like what? Something illegal? Hope y'all don't get that desperate in your life. I hope you don't. Don't do nothing illegal to get some food stamps. Don't do that. Sir, you are supposed to be the head of your household. You're supposed to be the breadwinner. You're supposed to be. Maybe your wife is working, but sir, you really need to be making more money than your wife. If somebody's going to go out there and get a second job, sir, it's going to have to be you, okay? Don't be online complaining. Go do something about it. There's always a solution. Always. You ain't got to be suffering. You don't have to be doing that. You chose to sit there and stay idle and not do anything about it, okay? I don't want to work 2 jobs. I don't want to work. I'm tired. I'm already tired from my first job. So what you going to do? What's the best thing to do? To come home and just complain? And get online on TikTok? That's the best thing to do, y'all. Just sit there, stay idle, do nothing, but just complain, but you ain't doing nothing about it. People going to get sick of you. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear you complaining. Back and forth. They sick of you. I'm just saying it because I get tired of people that complain all the time. I can't take it. Then all of a sudden, I just might snap. Don't tell me nothing if you ain't going to do nothing about it. There's always a solution, but you refuse to find out what you can do about your situation. Really and truly, most of y'all know. Like I said, you're just too damn lazy. You don't want to do nothing else.
I try and buy as much as I can, whoever want to sell them.
Oh.
But when I don't get no stamps that month from nobody that's selling none, and I got to go to the store with $200-$300.
He buying from people that sell it. That's illegal within itself. He said he'd do anything. Did what he said. And that's exactly what he's doing. So I want to know, y'all let me know down in the comment section. If somebody's selling food stamps in the parking lot, I'm just getting, like you using the EBT card. I know that they don't have physical, food stamps like they did back in my day. But if somebody's selling their food stamps and they get caught, do the person who gets the food stamps go to jail? And the person that's buying them? Put it on down and let me know. Y'all know any situations like that? Let me know.
Counting shit, it's $3.50. It's $4.50.
I know about it.
It's $7. Boy, with $200-$300, you gotta count.
Yep.
You gotta motherfucking count.
Especially if you got a family, you gotta count. Matter of fact, I don't even have any kids and I still count. I go in that store and I know how much I want to spend. I know how much. And I've gotten so good, I don't even have to pull out a calculator. I round stuff out in my head. I know some of y'all can't do that. I know some of y'all can't. That's okay.
I'm so goddamn tired of counting when I go to these goddamn grocery stores. I would do anything to get some stamps again. But it's kind of fucked up that if you make over a certain amount, you don't even qualify for them.
Sir, that's just the way it's always been. You can't go over the threshold. So what you want them to do? To raise the threshold up so you can qualify? It's still going to be someone else who can't qualify too, no matter how they raise that threshold up. No matter how they do it, it's going to always be somebody who can't qualify and going to complain just like you, sir. Always.
Motherfuckers. But if you sit on your ass and do absolutely nothing, they'll give you the checks, the stamps, and everything.
That's over now.
And that's what I can't get jiggy with. That's why I'm in favor for cutting all that shit off. Fuck stamps, fuck Medicaid, fuck all that shit.
He don't want none of y'all to get it. None. If he can't get it, he don't want you to get it. He don't want your mammy to get it. Your pappy, your granddaddy, he don't want nobody to get it. If I can't get it, just cut it off. Don't give nobody none. Nobody. Even the disabled and the seniors, don't give it to nobody because I can't get it.
They won't give me none. And I can fucking use it sometimes. Rent going up, groceries high as hell, gas high as hell. Everybody can use a little assistance. I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit crazy out here, man.
Maybe you shouldn't have had no kids, sir. Maybe you shouldn't have never got married. I'm pretty sure. See, people kill me with this. They see what's happening to other people. They know what's happening. They looking, they relatives, maybe they brothers, they sisters, or somebody, they cousins. They see what's happening to them, that they're struggling with children. They struggling. But you're going to go out there and do the same thing and you're not prepared to have a wife and kids? You just say to yourself, I don't want 5 kids, maybe 2. I can just handle 2. You never thought about that? No, the sex was good. The sex was good, y'all. It was good. Evidently. People, y'all just throw that out the window, when you're having sex. You just throw that out the window. You don't give a damn. It's too damn good. I don't care if she get pregnant. I don't care. I don't care. And now you're in trouble now. Now you're complaining about your situation. So should we feel sorry for you? Should we? You ain't the only one going through this, sir. You ain't the only one.
Look, I'm looking on the floor, looking at my little few bags I got for $326.
Oh, Lord.
This ain't shit. What would I do for some motherfucking stamps right now?
Ooh.
Boy, have times changed. Now, I know that's kind of fucked up to say, because there's a lot of people out there that really, really need it. But it's also fucked up that they think cause you got a few extra dollars on your pay, but at the same time, shit done went up $10, $20. That shit ain't even it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to sound nasty and shit.
What it is, y'all, he wants to be able to buy snacks on snacks on snacks. He want to be able to buy that luxury food, that luxury meat, that luxury everything that you get on food stamps, and he can't do it now because it's got to come out of his pocket. That's what that is. It's got to come out of his pocket. And I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I thought when you're married, you couldn't get food stamps. I thought that's the way it used to be way back when. I don't know. Let me know. But now, I guess if you lose a job, something happened, maybe you sick, you disabled for a little bit, they'll give you some temporarily. I have no idea how they do that now because like what? I don't get food stamps. I never qualified for food stamps. Never tried to get food stamps. Just never had to try to do it because I'm what? I'm a working person. Like I said, I have pride. Sandfay girl, stop it.
You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, help everybody out sometimes.
Oh.
But just give everybody a voucher for some gas.
Oh.
Or some food.
That'd be nice if the government did that. Y'all want another stimulus check? I ain't gonna turn it down. Hell, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it.
Food or something. Well, it's your hard out here, boy. And for y'all rich motherfuckers that got everything ain't got to worry about counting and all that shit, I salute you. I ain't at that stage yet.
Some rich people count too. That's why they still got money. Even wealthy people, they count. They got a budget too. They got a budget. You the one don't have a budget. That's why you complaining. That's why a lot of people complain. They don't have a budget. They just go over it without trying to add it. Well, I'm going to spend this much on this, this, and that. They don't even write down their bills to see how much they're paying every month. That's the problem with some of y'all. You don't really know how much you are paying. You know how much you're making, but you don't know how much you're paying in bills. You don't know. And then when you do it, some of y'all, you still don't give a damn. You be like, well, I'm going to take this away. I ain't going to pay this money. I ain't going to take that. Then it's going to double. But you cutting out what you're not going to pay that month is going to double. Then you're going to be crying the next month because you let it double. I'm just telling you that they always do that, y'all. People always do it. Not talking about some of y'all. Maybe some of y'all had to do it because maybe an emergency came up. I can understand it. But you better make sure you can pay it the next month. You better do something. You better sell something. You better sell it. I ain't talking about your ass either. You better sell something.
When I take $200-$300 to the grocery store, bitch, I got to count to make sure I spend them $300 efficiently. So this ain't y'all part of the story, all you big money motherfuckers.
Oh.
That ain't got to worry about that. I'm talking about those poor folks.
You wouldn't have to worry about it either, sir. If you hadn't had all them damn kids, I don't know how many kids you got. And maybe if you hadn't got married, maybe your wife can't work because you got all them damn kids. Child care would eat you up. So how you going to get mad at the world? You should be mad at yourself. You chose that life that you got. You chose it. You chose to stay idle. You chose to keep that job. You chose not to work an extra job, so things could be better. You chose not to budget your income. You chose everything that's happening right now in your life. And a lot of you have chose the same damn thing. You chose it. So how you going to get mad at the wealthy people? How you going to get mad at them? A lot of people I notice is mad at the wealthy people. Don't get mad at the wealthy people. Just say, hell, I want to be just like them. And then figure it out so I don't have to struggle. Figure it out. Don't be mad. Don't. Whew, Lord, y'all make me mad when y'all do that. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Real, man. This shit hard, dog. I don't believe everybody, goddamn it, entitled to a little something. If, goddamn it, the economy keep going up, everything keep going up, and a bitch ain't got no raise in a couple years, man, fuck that. Y'all help everybody out a little bit. Why a bitch got to sit on their ass just to get something? That don't make sense. So fuck it. Cut it all off and make everybody work.
What don't make sense, sir, is you keep saying everything keep going up. And you know everything keep going up. You know this. You said keep going up every year. But what are you doing about it, though? You know it's going to go up. That's what you said. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to school? You're going to learn another trade? Are you going to get a second job? Or are you going to get a side hustle, a business, a legal one? What are you going to do about it? You said everything goes up all the time every year, but you ain't doing nothing about it, though. You said your job give little raises, tiny raises, and sometimes you don't get no raises. You know this. But what are you going to do about it, though? But complain? That's all you're going to do? And people supposed to feel sorry for you? I can't feel sorry for somebody who knows what's going to be happening in the future. You know it, sir. You said it yourself. Okay? So what you going to do? You going to sit there, hope and pray? That's what y'all do? You know what's going to happen, but don't do nothing about it? Oh, Lord. Okay. Who go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think about that? Tell me. Let me know. Okay? Do you feel the same way? Do you feel you need some help? Do you feel you need a handout, at least temporarily? Do you need it? Now, like I have to keep saying for the people with selective hearing, we're not talking about the seniors. We're not talking about the disabled people. We're not talking about those people who actually need the government benefits. We're not talking about those people. So you ain't got to put that down there. Okay? We're talking about the able-bodied person. And we're also talking about the lifelongers who's been getting government handouts their whole entire life. They don't have a backbone. Sorry about the motorcycle. They don't have a backbone. They don't care. They want you, the taxpayers, to take care of them and their children while they are still multiplying. Still multiplying. They ain't gonna stop, but they'll keep on complaining. This dude, you think he'll probably have another child so he can qualify? That's what people do. All right, y'all. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.